Assalamu alaikum, my friend, how is it going? I will be reading a poem by a Canadian poet called Boona Mohammed about the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah upon him. And the context, the subject of the poem is what the world would be like today if Prophet Muhammad was with us today, okay? And the name of the poem is Prophet amongst us. And I'm going to do a little bit of a personal interpretation too. If you're not careful, the media will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. The fact Islam gets so much press today is like a curse and a blessing. A blessing because nobody can say on the Day of Judgment that they did not hear the message, that they didn't hear this message. And a curse because we were the ones who were supposed to be delivering it to the masses. And here we are, trying to sell God to a world that is godless. Content and pleased with chasing the pursuit of happiness and arms instead. Burying little baby girls in these shallow graves of Instagram fame, selling breasts and thighs like KFC, we have lost all shame. Today you cannot even call immorality by its name. The idols of yesterday have been replaced by the American idols of today. And we can comfortably say that tribalism and racism are here to stay. A black man is still considered less than a white man on any given day. In every single way, we have lost our way. Gone astray with so many freedoms, yet we are still locked in a cage. For this dunya has no friends, only one night stands. And we keep getting screwed, chasing mirages in the sand. And there's no way out. No Control Alt Delete, no disconnecting from the matrix. It is stuck on repeat, and repeat, and repeat, and repeat, and repeat. No more books of guidance, no more messengers to meet, no more wahi, the revelation from the skies. Our connection is so weak. And we have been given everything that we need to be convinced, but it's still hard to fight ignorance when Abu Jahl, the father of ignorance, exists. It's hard to fight ignorance when Abu Jahl, the father of ignorance, still exists. Also because I'm tired of feeling different, tired of apologizing for what I did not do, tired of trying to explain truth to the people who just want to tie me in a noose. And I'm tired of feeling tired, knowing that I could be doing so much more. But I'm a coward and a sinner. And I don't even know if I deserve to even really have my last name, trying to uphold the principles of a man whom the angels praised. And sometimes I wonder if my prophet was alive today, would this world we see today still be the exact same way? Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. May Allah send him blessings and peace. Because if my prophet had a passport, I wonder what would be his nationality. Would he be a Saudi? Would they call him a Wahhabi? Would he enjoy the luxuries of all these royal families? The man who used to sleep on a bed of palm trees, would he live inside a mansion with servants at his feet? And I wonder what would be his stance on foreign policy. Could he eat knowing how many children die from poverty? Or invading armies, dropping bombs, indiscriminately harming innocent moms, killing for fun? The man who taught us this ummah, the nation, was one. Would he educate and eradicate ignorance with his tongue? Or pick up a gun to anyone who said that God was not one? Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But tell me, how could that be? The man who was sent as rahmatan lil alameen, as mercy to the worlds, and he couldn't even read, not alif, lam or mim. But yet he changed the hearts of generation and everyone that would come after them, taught us that every life was sacred and to have respect for humanity, because we were all created from a single clot and seed and soul. And I could see him at the UN addressing all other nations, warning them of global warming and religious innovation and injustice. CNN would ask for an interview. His words would be short and sweet. They would still find ways to misinterpret and demonize him on TV. He must be crazy or suffering from some kind of insanity to think that the rich shouldn't oppress the poor, or that the rich shouldn't take advantage of the weak. And what do you mean when you say all men are the same except in piety? This is blasphemy. We have been living this way for so many centuries. This is what they say. They would charge Abu Bakr as an accomplice. Uthman would be entrapped, put Umar in solitary confinement, and give Ali accessory after the fact. These are his companions and friends. And Bilal's face would be on the front of every Black Lives Matter t-shirt. I pray for humanity, because we are prey for humanity. In the past, they killed prophets, took Yahya's head off with a sword, alayhi salam. Yahya was also prophet, peace be upon him. Now they kill for profits, justifying their unholy wars, spreading blood like gospel now more than ever before. It feels like we need a prophet to guide us through the eye of this storm. And if he lived, I would request on Facebook to be his friend, or send a DM on Instagram just to say, hey, I'm a big fan. You may not know me, but I have read all about you, and you have really helped change my life, and I don't know how to thank you. And even though I have never met you, I still believe in you. I am a follower of you, and I follow you on Twitter too. And when I grow up, I want to be just like you, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. May Allah reunite us all with you. Ameen. This was the poem. Hope you find it beneficial.